Welcome back. We are hopping into game 2 of semifinals, MAAD City versus MEC Hysteria. And just to clarify something as we get into this game, that call about the karma being the Udyr was coming from our TO, and with my headset on and the discussion Diddy and I were having, I misconstrued the information. It was actually the Zillion was the Udyr, and the karma was confirmed as karma. So that was our fault, relaying the incorrect information, you guys. But as we're hopping into this game, that kind of changes up how I thought maybe this draft was going to play out. What do you think here? Do you think the karma is better or worse for the comp than the Zillion?
Into Zillion, you're I'm sorry, you're into Tom Kench Senna. So you basically want to beat up on the Tom. You're assuming Senna will just be standing in the back. You want a range support. And move speed is good, so both the Zillion and Karma provide that move speed. So when you think about the Udyr interaction, giving him a Karma, move speed is also useful. So I think similar functions in that sense, but when we're talking about the Zillion res and the way that these two supports apply CC, it gets a bit different. But I think in lane, similar function picks, so not too big of a change. Yeah, it depends on how you look at it and what stage of the game we're in, I think.
Okay. So we see both junglers starting on the bot side of the map. So we did talk about this before. Is that a mirrored start or a...
It's a mirrored start.
Okay.
Other one is opposite, right?
Yep. So, okay, so mirrored start here for both junglers. And we see the Udyr again, so we'll see how that plays out. And wow.
Riven's level 1 is so scary. Oh, no, this is lethal.
Wait a second.
But wait.
No.
The tower shot coming in.
All right. Let's hope Brown Man Darius didn't break his keyboard there because we need him to finish out this game. But, man, that is feels bad having to burn the TP already against a Shen. But, dude, this man is a maniac.
He's already back to work just when he thought he was dead. Gray screen. He's just already beating on Shen again. Yeah, so Brown Man Darius, you know, biting his tongue for that one. Took a tower shot. He probably didn't expect it, maybe with the Riven hop. But he did get the flash from Shen. So if there's any foreshadowing in this lane from that level 1, I think Brown Man Darius could use flash advantage to maybe get himself back in the game against the Shen. But nevertheless, giving over that first blood definitely feels bad moment. And now we see level 2s hit by both bot lanes. It's the Senna Tom rundown. The double stun will hit. It gives Tom another lick. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Mark Boots taking advantage of this matchup, but also eating a tower shot. So tower MVP for MEC Hysteria so far.
Dude, tower MVP. Never heard more guaranteed. Oh, dude, I'm all right. I'm stumbling over.
Never heard anything truer?
Yes, I've never heard anything truer.
But is truer a word?
I don't even know. I was gonna say, I've never seen harder facts than that.
There you go.
There we go. But, man.
See, I would have said truer, which isn't a word. So
it's all good, dude. Hey, we're doing our best out here. Am I right?
We're doing our best.
But again, this game 1 just starting off with aggressive laning phases from all lanes, just taking these trades really early.
Yeah.
I like to see that kind of stuff. A lot of times in these games, teams are nervous. The pressure is on. You play really safe in your lane. But right here, everybody looking for the flash. Oh, and the flash stun.
Mark Boots needs to land the stun. I don't think he's quite in range.
Oh boy.
Oh,
that was so close.
I
think
there.
The correct decision from Castle there. I think that it was if he had gone for that one last auto to kill him, he would have got gold card under tower. And
so
died.
Mark Boots needed to flash to Cinder combo that.
Yep.
I think that
it kind of seemed like maybe Mark Boots was not prepared for the flash from the Udyr. Maybe a little bit of a gap in communication during. You know, those are split-second decisions.
Oh yeah.
And when you're making that flash play like that, if you didn't.
Skaggy Cougar is on the hunt. He gets a lick on Digital Stain. He wants to use the heal to create some distance. Bone will give him a tap and get eaten by Skaggy. All right, a bit of a scuffle in the bot lane. But, yeah, so looking at that mid lane gank, right, from the Udyr, it's okay that Mark Boots didn't flash because now you have Syndra Flash advantage on TF. So if Castle comes back, you can use Syndra Flash to set up Castle if you want. So taking that 1-for-1 flash it's successful as long as you return and punish the no flash on the TF. Another thing, TF won't have flash for his first port.
Well, he doesn't have, and he doesn't have TP now, which also can punish his first ulti port.
Definitely. So Yeah, just a trade of resources here, and it's definitely a window for Mad City, but MEC Hysteria, as their comp hits 6, are going to have windows of their own that Mad are going to have to track. You know, you got to track the, do you know the Shen ulti cooldown? Do you know all the TP timers? It scales with the game now. It's a lot of stuff to keep track of, and if you're just not about your wits for one given game into a global comp, you can find yourself outnumbered and behind, but we see a 2v2 breaking out,
So
almost
close.
lethal on bone. The minions he's got to be 2 HP, but it's Poo-Poo here.
Oh!
Jin has flash, he's holding it. Oh my god, he's holding flash
Balls
forever.
of steel.
And he doesn't have flash, he used it. Okay, sorry.
I was going to say, man,
Dude,
if
I
he
swear
wasn't
I
flashing at that moment, holy moly.
He said balls of steel.
Yeah.
I swear I looked and it was up, but
oh, here we go. Zip
there's
the
the
zap.
return. Oh, but the Shen ulti, this is what we're talking about. Is it going to be a 2v2? The taunt will miss because Mark Boots with a nice flash. Is there any continuation here? This 2v2 is so massive. Where the jungler Sejuani's on the bot side. Oh, but the scatter of the weak hits on the Shen. Is that enough for Castle to clean it up? It is. Poo-Poo's around the
Watch
corner.
out for that gold card. Woo!
Zip the zap. Looking for a stun, but Syndra has cleanse. He wants to bait for Poo-Poo here. Recall's coming in. And Mad City win the 2v2 into the Shen ulti. So remember, Chai, you talked about what if you don't capitalize on that? What is Brown Man Darius doing in the top lane? There's no TP from Shen. He has to walk to base. Brown Man Darius is freezing him out. So watch the CS lead of 8 go down here. Top is now bleeding. And if Leben doesn't have the items to crash his wave into Brown Man Darius, he could die to that Riven 6 so easily. So that is...
Yeah, he did pick up a Tiamat, so that can definitely
You
help
need
him
tabbies
crash
to
the
crash
wave,
this wave.
But
you got to have tabbies if you want to crash this wave. And he's
Okay,
going to
'cause
die, I think.
to the Riven. She
Yeah.
is 6 now.
Oh, no, she let the wave. Oh, no, she didn't. Yeah, I think Shen is dead here. I just have played against Riven so many times. He has nothing. Oh, he has his flash, but they both do. Yeah, it's just there's no way to deal with this, I think, for Shen.
Now you're just in trouble.
Yeah, he's just in trouble. He would need his Sejuani to come up, or maybe...
This is exactly what we're talking about. These are kind of the conditions of what happens from these first ultimates. They're so crucial to in affecting the flow of the early game. And look at how hard he's going to be punished here. Oh my god, it is
There's no
all
way he
over
lives.
for you. And this is going to be a nice, easy kill for Brown Man Darius.
And, you know, like, you see that one coming a mile away. You don't even need the Udyr gank, in my opinion. He's just dead because his wave is screwed and his jungle's on the bot side of the map. Not much else to say there other than maybe you hide in a bush and just soak XP and hope Riven
Yeah,
messes
and I
the
mean,
freeze
now,
up.
like, this gap is only going to
Oh.
continue to increase here. Off of that kill. Still no TP. Lebien has to walk all the way from base again as Riven crashes that wave and gets it back. I mean,
Yeah, watch
this is
this
just
Riven
the
back.
perfect setup for Riven.
She may have gotten a plate or two. This is going to be a big recall here. She could go Mercs, and then, yeah, she
Yes, she
does get
did.
Mercs. So when you're in a Shen Sejuani and you get Merc Treads, you're going to get out of their CC and heal on them with your Conqueror. You can 2v1 that in certain situations. Oh, but here's the TF port. This is nice and aggressive coming out from MEC Hysteria. One goes down. They're looking for hit him up, Rob. Skeggy has aggro. He does not care about turret shots whatsoever. And MEC Hysteria snapping
Oh,
on
that's
the
big
bot
damage.
lane.
Dude, that kind of tanking at this point in the game, man.
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Kench just...
Great play.
Yes.
Great utilization of the farm that you put on Tom Kench.
Yep.
100%. Love to see it. Oh, Tong goes in onto the Riven. I'm not sure if she can clap back there. And Shen again fighting to get his wave in. So when you buy Tiamat like that, oh, we have a scuffle in the mid lane. What is happening? It's a Herald drop for plates. Okay. Yeah, it looked like a whole fight. But it was just Herald dropping, created a lot of tension. That's all that was, I think. But what I was going to say about Tiamat is it auto pushes the wave, right? So
Yeah.
Riven
So
is
you're
going to have a...
continually putting yourself in a bad position.
Yeah, Riven has a freeze option every time. You see he pulls the wave into the brush. He might have messed that one up, but we have Jin ulti coming down. Jin Karma, lots of range, poke damage, putting...
Oh, and here's the ulti again.
Oh, but wait.
Wait a second.
That creates a
is terrible
1v1
for
Brown
Poo-Poo,
Man
I
Darius
think.
versus Poo-Poo. Poo-Poo with HP advantage, but look at this Riven fast combo. The flash
Oh,
auto. Brown
man.
Man Darius making it look
This
too
man is-
easy.
This man is clean.
He's clean. Confirmed clean on the Riven. And, yeah, she can just drop so much damage.
Yeah, this
I
man
mean,
just got a spit and shine before this game, and he is clean as hell.
definitely the case here, as he will probably look to. Actually, I have no idea what Riven builds. Essence Reaver. I mean, Riven can build anything, and I can't keep track of what that
Gore
champ builds.
Drinker, right?
Blue Smite. If you have a Warhammer already, I don't know. I don't know, but
And Pickaxe. So yeah, maybe Essence Reaver. I don't know what Essence Reaver is built out of.
it has the crit thing. I don't know if it has a pickaxe. Yeah, not sure what Riven will build, but we'll figure it out. Brown Mandarius will let us know unless he plans on buying nothing
Yeah.
for the rest of the game. Then we'll just never know.
Oh no. Okay, here comes the TP.
Okay.
Twisted
Taunt
Fate.
flash, but remember those mercs. Brown Mandarius already kiting away, doing some damage. Here comes Gold Card. But again, the mercs.
Dude, he gets both.
Yeah,
this
they
is
both die.
terrible for MEC. I mean, this is not the kind of lead you want a Riven to have. And wow. Brown Mandarius 4-1 at 11 minutes.
And I don't know how much different that play looks without Merc Treads on Riven, but you got to know Riven has the Merc Treads. If you're going to flash taunt with TF, come in for Gold Card.
TF and Shen both looking to lock her down and can't lock her down as well.
Yeah,
it's not as effective and getting extremely punished for it.
And when you get those Merc Treads, the precision that it takes to kill someone with those boots, it just goes up a bit. Sometimes that's all you need on a Conqueror champion like Riven who can heal back her
League
HP.
of Legends, a game of minor differences.
Oh,
especially
absolutely.
at a level like this. It all comes down to those minute things, like you're saying. The difference that Merc Treads makes might be so small, but in League of Legends, every small win is great.
Okay, we have 3v2. It's Castle running in face first. He's going to lock Bone up. There's no E. Skeggy is pretty much food here for another kill on Castle. I think this game is getting a bit out of control here for MEC.
The curtain call of 4 for 4. And yeah.
We'll have to see, can they answer back? Here comes the Sejuani Glacial Assault. Can they get the gold card? Not quite on Mark Boots.
Oh, and here's Riven.
Zip really wants it, but Brown Mandarius closing the gap with his Riven jumps. Hit him up, Rob, with a slow. Here comes the tag on the stun. The gold card onto the Riven, but nice. Merc Treads means you just keep going. They're under turret now. Brown Mandarius taking a few tower shots. Zip the zap. Relatively healthy. Senna R just means Riven ease. And yeah, you know, the buff to Riven was taking time off of her E, increasing her mobility, her playmaking, and her overall sustain in fights. This champion is definitely on the map try.
So is that a Gore Drinker that she's working on, or is it a?
I think so at
what's
this
that
point.
other item called?
When you see the whip, I think it means Gore Drinker on Riven, but Riven just spams CDR components, and like you never know what that champ's gonna build. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I know. Now we're gonna. All right, yeah, take it back.
I take it back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about it anymore.
But look at the triple Merc Treads. So this is just.
I hate to say it. This one's looking like an extreme Mad City win. To think that they pulled the game out last game when MEC was so far ahead, and it looked like a great start for MEC. Where is the angle where MEC can bring this game back? The game has to go 40 minutes because Senna has to scale while she's being fasted like this. If you have this Riven 5-0, Udyr 4-0, sorry, 5-1 on the Riven, 4-0 on the Udyr, if they continue this pressure up, you're never going to make it to the point in which you need to for your champions to scale into the game.
Yeah,
Am I mistaken?
No, I think it's pretty doomed for MEC. We talked so much about they needed to use those globals to get themselves an advantage. The best thing we saw was the TF port bot lane into a dive. That was great. But what does that mean? It means Senna gets a kill. Okay, I agree. She needs a bit more time in this comp. How does MEC make it work? You got to play the map like perfectly and use your globals to create odd-numbered fights, make picks essentially to get yourself back in this game. But if you go toe-to-toe with that Riven, if you go toe-to-toe with that Udyr, you're not going to win those fights. We see Castle. Basically, every time he wants to cross the map, he gives Zip the Zap a little visit. And he'll get his flash the one time, and the next time he visits, he'll use his flash. There's no flash on Zip the Zap. Just too easy for the Udyr once he gets Chem Tank. And he's off to a nice start like we see here. Last game, the Udyr was farming while Sejuani was active, but we see Sejuani with 0 KP, not finding the value on that champ. Farming decently, but it's all about the effect that they have had so far with their comp. It just doesn't look good for MEC.
Oh, that is big damage going on to Digital Stain here, though.
Yeah, maybe the magic of, you know, fasting Senna. Oh, okay.
Oh, the ultimate missing, though, is
bit of
so
a whiff.
detrimental. Oh, Mark
She turns,
Boots.
Mark Boots turns and kills the TF Celis Cleanse. There it is, and Castle is here to save the day, but the W from the Sejuani still gets the kill, and now it's a duel, but Shen is on his way.
Oh, but so is Riven.
Here comes the port. Where's the taunt? I think he might want to save taunt for when Riven shows up because he's stunned up now. Still no taunt from Shen. Riven's here to clean up, but nice dash away from Poo Poo means the Riven execute won't kill him. Do they taste? Brown Mandarius with the flash forward and whip spike. Shen, I don't know where he's going because he looks to turn to do what? He just dies.
What are those?
2 for 0 now. Off of the Shen ulti. When you're using your cooldowns and plays are going down like that, it's just bad news. Nice outplay coming out from Mark Boots. He does go down, but man, he creates a 3-for-1 situation off the back of what MEC thought looked like a good angle. And this bot lane, with the result of the game in the mid, they're just getting scrappier and scrappier. Castle with the absolute most disrespect tower take I've ever seen will probably just run away right in the face of Zip the Zap. Now you see the lack of wave clear in mid and just zone control from TF coming in.
These are those games, I say this, I feel like every week, but TF being a champion, I have a lot of games on.
Every champion.
But
oh, is it a dive bot? Mark Boots trying to kill Skeggy. He does. That Tom with low health under
here,
turret.
Mark Boots, you're in a bit of a situation, but can he take down Bone before he dies? No.
Oh, but does he burn him with the Leandries?
He
sure does. Mark Boots 2-for-1 under turret. That was a flex play if I've ever seen one.
Damn. As I was going to say for the TF here, you're in a scenario in this game where you don't really have any chance to come back. Seriously.
No,
like, the play you made earlier in the game, great play in the bot lane. Those type of plays have to be consistent, and you have to control your lane well enough that you don't give up too much. I think he lost lane, died a few times to the ganks, burned his flashes on the ganks, and only one successful ult, and now he is too far behind that he will never scale into this game. I mean, Twisted Fate, not an extreme scaling champion, but if you continue to make the plays and you're picking gold, you're picking up the gold, you could get some items, you can do the damage, but by no means can you carry a game through Twisted Fate from damage alone. It has to be through the ultimates, and we've only seen one play out in his favor. As I say that, is this going to be a second one? In.
They're looking for hit him up Rob on the Karma, but the help is on the way. The Tom Kench ulti as well. We have multiple TPs coming in. We're looking front to back. It's Brown Mandarius in the front. Gets the flash from Zip the Zap. Goes in. Where's his Gore Drinker? He stuns. He runs, but he will fall. Shutdown on the Senna and a glimpse of light for MEC Hysteria.
Yes, and so we saw there the globals just coming out with, what the game plan was. That was the intentions, to overwhelm any of the plays through just pure numbers. But unfortunately, hit him up Rob, not even going down there. So Brown Mandarius trying to save that play, does save hit him up Rob's life by stalling out the rest of the team from chasing him down, but unfortunately goes down himself and gives up the shutdown.
Drake up in 10. Brown Mandarius spawning in 7. He can get there pretty quickly, but if MEC decide to rush this, they'll have numbers. Syndra pushing mid. They're doing the Mad City up the gut play. This is see if you don't have mid control and you're looking for Drake, this is what good players will do. They'll say, okay, if you're overcommitting, we'll look to get something else on the map, because until Ribbon shows up, it's on numbers. But Castle is actually going to look for a steal angle. He gets taunted up, he flashes, but the Drake already goes down to MEC, and now it's a turn on to Castle. He'll get stunned up by Sejuani here. They got to chain that CC. They got to fight. They got to keep going. In numbers, we have a one-on-one in the mid lane. TF, that's not... TF does not want to duelist Syndra. Yeah. He wants to be with his team, but that's okay. Mark Boots just showing why we know his name in the mid lane here.
So this is scary for them. I think this Riven is going to go nuts right here.
Riven hopping the wall. It's Brown Mandarius, Skeggy Cougar eating up the damage. He's pretty tanky, but where is the Senna? Where's the help here? They're just fleeing. They're going to let Skeggy drop. I think they know that
they can't step to Riven.
Yeah, they need Riven to be answered with chain CC and outnumbered to deal with that champion. And a bit of a game here, but you got to believe Mad City feeling great right now. And we saw a glimpse of light from MEC Hysteria using the globals to make a play that gets them Drake. That's great. But when it comes to actually fighting, scrapping it out, it's Brown Mandarius getting too much done on this Riven.
Let's see here. we need to start. I think Digital Stain need to be careful out here, just trying to get, as much gold as he can, take some of these camps from MEC, but definitely needs to be careful because he could get locked up. Like we said, there's a lot of CC, the global ultimates. You don't want to get caught out in their jungle alone as an ADC, and that looks like you don't give them any chance to come back in this game. If you're looking to close this game out, you need to be careful because at the flip of a dime, any of these members could be on you with the rest of their team.
Yeah.
Backing them up.
And Senna completed Rage Blade, so Senna is a damage threat now. Took her 20 minutes. That's not awful considering, she's fasting. But we'll have to see if that Rage Blade really has an effect on how these fights look, because I wouldn't be surprised if Senna can start actually hitting pretty hard here, can maybe change the waters a bit, but still control Mad City
Oh,
so
like
far.
that's some damage. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, it's the idea is that you get more souls when you're fasting. So if you are able to complete items, you get 2 items, and you have more souls than you otherwise would if you're farming. You get that long range earlier, and you start hitting pretty hard.
Why do you get more souls if you are not farming?
You have Udyr running down the Zip the Zap with the help of Syndra. Shen ulti coming in. Heroic entrance to save the day. The taunt will go back. Can they turn the play on the Udyr? He is tanky. Everybody's on the way now. It's a full-on fight. They pick the Karma to start the fight. It's a 1-for-0, but looking at the middle of the map, I think we have multiple members here taking that mid turret as a trade. So if you overcommit with your globals, you're going to leave something up weak. And if Mad City have their wits about them, they'll punish that. But what? Oh, yeah, why do you get more souls?
Yeah, what is...
To be honest, it's hard to keep track of Senna and her souls. They get changed so often. But I just think if you have maybe more gold, more farm, the soul rate
is lower.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Like the support, like if you play Senna as a support, the way to balance that champion for both roles is that if you're playing support, you're picking up more souls.
I think
potentially is the idea behind that.
Yeah, okay. You're making me want to look it up and know for sure. Maybe I will later today, but I think that's about how it goes. So and the idea is you get more value out of a fasting Senna who's still useful without farm, and then farm on your support who is of course a bit more useful with the farm. So
yeah,
CS for CS, you should be getting more out of the fasting Senna lane. But it's a matter of hard carrying the game at this point for Bone. So we'll have to see as we see Mad City starting up Baron with no fear at 22:50. Drake is up in a minute. Good to know, but we'll have to see. Is it a steal look for Poo-Poo?
I think they know the globals are down. I think they win the head-on fight, so they just said, okay, let's start the Baron.
And Castle's up 1 level, so if he is confident, he'll say, yeah, we can take 50-50. I'm level 13 to 12. But then it's like a 60-40 at that point. Oh, but Bone is out of position, and Brown Mandarius finds him, but he gets eaten by Tom Kench. But once that's down, he needs to flash, and Brown Mandarius finds him again. 2 ribbon angles here to just kill the Senna, and the fight's over. This could be a Brown Mandarius pentakill, but he fails the hop over the wall. The Jin curtain call coming out, doing exactly that as members fall for MEC Hysteria. They don't even care about Sejuani. Hit him up, Rob, looking to lock down Zip the Zap, and Brown Mandarius he's just killing everybody on this ribbon. The E will come out for TF, but Brown Man is just waiting at the bottom of the stairs. Will catch Zip the Zap, take him down to 1, but does not care about turrets.
This man is unstoppable.
Yeah, blue card not going to help him. Mark Boots with the American Sniper to take out Tisafate, but we have members recalling and in base looking to maybe address the situation here, but they are just lacking people here. Only a few members to speak of. We have Shen leaving base.
Out there, but run right back to Baron right now. I mean, look at they're healthy.
Yeah, they
low
could.
On the mana on the
maybe if you use that much. So
okay, Dragon. Sorry, I didn't realize Dragon was up. So
Drake just a bit safer of a bet. But then try its reset and go straight back to Baron. Yeah, and if you're MEC, you can maybe look to rush Baron here and trade it.
They are.
So yep, that's what they'll do. I mean, passing Senna with a Rage Blade.
Like we're going right to it.
Yeah, that's what you do. You go right to it. They're burning the Baron down. It's looking at 8K.
Oh no,
going
I don't
down
think this looks good for
moderately. 5K, 4K, 3. The boys have shown up. It's Mad City to crash the party, and it's gonna be a full-on engage, a flash.
And
Udyr steals it. Castle steals the Baron, and now the fight will develop here, and it looks good for It actually looks good for MEC Hysteria
I don't know,
until
Digital
Senna goes
Stain,
down.
full
Watch the
HP.
Senna.
Oh.
Oh, but she gets dropped by the Jin. Fourth shot. And I take that back. It's Mad City all day with a 4 for 1. 4 for 2.
And the Digital Stain with a triple kill on the Jin. And oh no. Poo Poo, run.
Poo Poo Run, I think he'll get away.
I don't
and
know.
Castle with a flash
Oh.
steal to punish the
Oh.
Baron take. Do they look Nexus here? Try.
Oh, and there goes Poo Poo. He's going down, and this is a fucking win angle.
It's a win angle as they go on to the base turrets here. They're knocking them down one by one. Where's the defense? Where are the members? Where's the HP? Senna is alive. Tom Kench is alive. It's actually a defend. It's a defend. Mad City need to retreat. And yeah, based on the fight call, I don't know why I thought it looked good for MEC Hysteria. The Jin fourth shot.
You were focused on Brown Mandarius, and Jin was in the back, full HP, just doing his thing.
You know, you forget about the AD carry for half a second, then he fourth taps your Senna. But it all was about the Baron steal, giving over that buff to the team right as the fight started. Not to mention it was MEC who's tanking the Baron. As you tank Baron, you lose resist. You are weaker in the ensuing fight. So when Udyr shows up and gets that beautiful smite steal, it was all downhill for MEC. I thought they could pull it out, but once Senna fell down, their comp just falls extremely flat.
So Mad City up 10K gold, and oh no, they're catching Tom here. Can they kill him though? I mean, this man is tanky.
In theory, they shouldn't be able to just kill him that easily, but look at Brown Mandarius. He could kill Shen as easy as I've ever seen it. Oh, and that is some brutal damage.
Yeah, this is, again, another win angle here. But
Chain CC
no.
on the castle, but look how much he can eat. Look at that, he does drop. The TF port comes in, the gold card instantly Captain Jack cleansed by Digital Stain. That was pretty clean, and Brown Mandarius with a beautiful angle will force the Zanyas out of Zip the Zap. He is 100% dead, and it's going to be Nexus. Current call.
Oh, and those clip. 1, 2, oh!
Oh, the fourth shot calls the curtain, not only for Tom Kench, but this entire game.
Bada bing, bada boom. Mad City taking another win here.
Brown Mandarius is absolutely unstoppable. Mark Boots with the suicide kamikaze kill. They're looking to flex a bit. They're looking to get those kills. The KDA, everybody's dropping. And it's on to the Nexus for Mad City as they improve to 2-0 in this series.
Wow. Mad City coming out just looking spectacular today.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew that. We knew that this team, very high-level team, great players, great champion pool diversity among a lot of their members. And, you know, I am surprised with the first game, but